Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. A tragic incident unfolded at Mexico's ancient Teotihuacán pyramids yesterday. As reported by Metro Gotti UK, a Canadian woman was killed, and several other tourists, including children, sustained injuries when a man opened fire at the popular archaeological site. The shooting occurred at approximately 11:30 a.m. at the top of the Pyramid of the Moon, located 30 miles northeast of Mexico City. Authorities identified the gunman as Mexican national Julio Cesar Yasso Ramirez, who subsequently took his own life. Of the 13 individuals injured, 7 suffered gunshot wounds, including 2 youngsters aged 6 and 13 from Colombia and Brazil, a 37-year-old Colombian woman, a 29-year-old Canadian woman, a 32-year-old Russian man, a 29-year-old American man, and a 61-year-old American woman. The remaining injuries were attributed to falls or abrasions. 8 injured individuals currently remain hospitalized. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum expressed deep sorrow over the event and confirmed an investigation has been launched. The incident comes as the site prepares for an immersive night show for the upcoming World Cup in Mexico City. Canada has issued a travel advisory for Mexico, urging citizens to exercise a high degree of caution. Al Jazeera reports that the ongoing war in Iran, triggered by U.S.-Israel attacks, has severely impacted India's ceramics industry in Morbi, Gujarat. Fuel shortages, specifically propane and natural gas, have forced approximately 450 out of 600 factories to shut down, affecting over 200,000 workers. Many, like Pradeep Kumar and Ankur Singh, have lost their jobs and are undergoing reverse migration to poorer home states, echoing the COVID-19 exodus. This production slowdown has delayed or halted $1.5 billion worth of exports. The crisis is exacerbated by Iran's closure of the Strait of Hormuz, disrupting global fuel supplies and raising oil prices. Workers also face dire conditions, with many developing silicosis due to inadequate safety measures and struggling with financial hardship and lack of employment proof from factories. Some, like Sushma Devi, remain relying on company-provided food and shelter. Al Jazeera reports that 2 ultra-Orthodox Jewish individuals were arrested by Israeli police in Beit Shemesh after being filmed tearing down Israeli flags from streetlight poles. The incident, which occurred on April 21, 2026, reportedly drew immediate protests and condemnation from passersby in the area. Israeli media also confirmed the arrests. This event highlights ongoing tensions and differing views within Israeli society regarding national symbols. According to a Daily Express report, Ukrainian combat surgeon Oleksandr Boronilo, a 49-year-old father of 3, shares his experiences from the Eastern Front. Formerly a trauma specialist, he now operates under constant Russian fire, noting that most wounds come from drone attacks, unlike the bullet wounds he rarely sees. Boronilo recounted a miraculous case of a soldier impaled by an unexploded anti-tank missile who is expected to fully recover. He highlights that mortality and limb loss rates are similar to World War I, and the golden hour for saving lives is often lost as soldiers are pinned down. For Boronilo, the most challenging aspect is the constant uncertainty and stress of waiting for the next wave of casualties. Knowing decisions must be made rapidly, especially for chest wounds. He finds solace in reading and online tutorials, but refrains from planning for life after the war, believing the aggression will only cease with victory. Severe hailstorms that hit Queensland and northern New South Wales in late 2025 became Australia's costliest weather event for insurers, according to 9 News. The Insurance Council of Australia (ICA) revealed that these November storms resulted in nearly 93,000 claims, totaling $1.78 billion, surpassing the $1.5 billion caused by ex-tropical cyclone Alfred. Despite Alfred having more claims, overall, the ICA has increased its total estimate for extreme weather-related insurance losses in 2025 from $3.5 billion to $4.8 billion, with wider economic costs reaching $8.6 billion. Queensland alone experienced 4 of the 5 most expensive events. ICA CEO Andrew Hall warned that ongoing conflict in the Middle East would exacerbate supply chain challenges in construction and transport, leading to even higher repair and rebuilding costs. Hall emphasized the need for large-scale infrastructure like flood levees and dams to protect communities and mitigate financial pressures. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.